On his first day back in office, President Trump took decisive action to protect American interests and our natural heritage. He signed an executive order to halt new offshore wind farm leases. This bold move sent a clear message. America will not be held hostage to radical environmental agendas that harm our economy and our environment. The previous administration, under the misguided leadership of Joe Biden, had pushed aggressively for offshore wind energy. They promised green jobs and a cleaner future, but their promises rang hollow. The reality is that offshore wind farms pose a grave threat to our marine ecosystems and do little to address the real energy needs of the American people. President Trump saw through the smoke and mirrors. He recognized that the true costs of offshore wind energy far outweigh any perceived benefits. His executive order is a victory for common sense and for America. One of the most alarming consequences of offshore wind farms is their devastating impact on whale populations. These majestic creatures, already facing numerous threats, are now at even greater risk from the noise, vibration, and habitat disruption caused by these industrial installations. Studies have shown that the low-frequency noise generated by wind turbines can interfere with whale communication, navigation, and feeding patterns. This can have a ripple effect throughout the entire marine ecosystem. President Trump understands that we cannot stand by and allow these magnificent creatures to be harmed in the name of a flawed energy policy. Beyond the impact on whales, offshore wind farms also threaten the aesthetic beauty of our coastlines. These towering structures, visible for miles, would transform our pristine beaches and scenic vistas into industrial wastelands. President Trump recognizes the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. The push for offshore wind energy is often framed as a path to energy independence. However, this is a dangerous fallacy. In reality, reliance on wind energy would make America more dependent on foreign countries for our energy needs. Wind turbines require rare earth minerals, most of which are sourced from China. By embracing wind energy, we would be handing over control of our energy future to a strategic competitor. President Trump understands that true energy independence lies in harnessing our own abundant domestic resources, including oil, natural gas, and clean coal. Furthermore, wind energy is notoriously unreliable. The wind doesn't always blow when we need it to, and relying on such an intermittent source of energy would jeopardize our energy security. President Trump's commitment to American energy dominance means ensuring a reliable and affordable energy supply for all Americans. The contrast between President Trump's vision for America and the failed policies of the previous administration could not be more stark. While Biden sought to appease radical environmentalists with empty gestures, President Trump is taking concrete action to protect our environment, our economy, and our national interests. The Biden administration's obsession with offshore wind energy would have cost American jobs, driven up energy prices, and done little to address climate change. President Trump's common-sense approach, on the other hand, will unleash American energy production, create jobs, and safeguard our environment for generations to come. President Trump's decision to halt offshore wind farms is a victory for all Americans who value our natural heritage, our economic prosperity, and our energy security. It is a clear signal that America is back on the right track, with a leader who puts America first.